So, welcome back to the world of Tapir. The story thus far is that the False Sun crew have rescued their captain from the cult that had called themselves the Conclave of the Eight Flames. In order to get information on the origins of this cult, or some sort of connection between this cult and another cult, which had some sort of connecting figure, they have agreed to perform a certain under-the-table job for someone who is privy to certain informations. In the meantime, the captain had been wandering down in the market district, looking at all the decorations being set up for the Raven Festival, when she had heard music. She had followed it to a very strange device, a box with a crank and a cone, as well as a wax cylinder that, as the crank is turned, it seems to play music. And that is where we will begin.
Did Pancake stop working?
So,
No.
Pancake was paused so I could do the intro. I tried to find some phonograph music, like, earlier in the week, and then forgot to continue looking.
Oh well.
Yeah. So, Vern, what do you do?
I'm gonna start walking around, kind of looking at it from different angles while still listening.
Alright.
I know when I first learned about the phonograph, it was through Mary's Little Lamb.
So, as you're investigating it, go ahead and roll a perception, since you're not able to actually thoroughly investigate it due to, it being currently in use by someone.
That is a dirty 20.
All right. You don't see any kind of the thing that's remarkable is that it doesn't seem to have any kind of runes or magic or anything like that. You can't tell if there's you can't really tell the inner workings, but it based on the nature, it seems like it really should have been magic, but the guy who is currently turning it says, "I assure you, this is 100% Macretian technology," as he continues cranking.
Huh. Fascinating. Never
Yes.
seen anything like that.
And I'd be surprised if you had seen anything like it. It's brand new.
No magic or anything?
Nope. Not a single bit.
Huh.
You see, it works by reading the grooves of this wax cylinder, and he stops cranking and pops out the cylinder and says, "These grooves are read by this needle, which goes through and through some fantastic Macretian engineering. It's able to produce sound. You can, if you have a blank wax cylinder, we could even record one for you."
That is so neat.
Yes. And if you would like one, we do have 3 for sale. And you hear you hear someone in the crowd be like, "I'll give you 50 gold for it," and another saying, "That's 75, 75."
How much is it?
Well, that depends on who's the highest bidder. We got 75, 75.
I got
Ah,
100.
100 gold, 100 gold. 120. 120, 120. 120. Going once. Going twice. First one sold for 120. And reaches into a bag that is next to him, pulls out this box with straps to hold it on your neck, and as well as the cone and crank, which are not currently attached, and says, "Here you go, 120. Now we only got 2 left. 2 left. Starting bid 120, 120. Anyone
120.
120? All right, 120, 120. 150, 150, 150, 150. Anyone else? 100? Anyone got 160?
175.
175. Going once, twice, sold. And he hands you a similar box. And you see that taped to the back, or taped to the bottom, there are instructions on how to put it together. There you go.
Neat. Thank you.
All right. And the last one. 175 is what it seems to be going for. 175, 175. 180, 180, 180, 180. And it continues going on for a few more moments until it's sold for 250.
Aaron's gonna wander off.
Yeah. Wait, miss!
Yeah.
You need wax cylinders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got about a dozen blank ones. We got about a dozen blank ones, but we do have some pre-recorded ones.
I'll take 2 blank and 2 or 3 pre-recorded then.
All right. Each blank one is going to be 10 gold each. These things are very expensive to make. Made with the wax is sourced from a very, very well-known bee farm in Macretia, or in McCreer. And hands you 2 wax cylinders that are blank. Now, as for the pre-recorded one, any that strike your fancy?
What about...
Well, Silver, have you come up with song names?
Yeah.
No. We don't have any songs. These are all songs that have been recorded throughout the last 4 months since our journey from a career. He pops one in, and it's the first one that's sung is sort of like, it's piano, but like very fast paced. The second one he pops in is a what's the instrument, Biddy? The one that's like an accordion.
Concertina.
Yeah, concertina. It's a concertina, as well as several people singing a shanty. It sounds very grainy. The third one is interesting. It is one that has no voice. It is played on the it is played on the lute, and it is one that sounds very familiar to you. Very familiar.
Mm-hmm.
This is a song that you wrote.
Holy fucking shit!
Very few people have heard this song. You only played it on C.
This is my song. How the hell did you get it? That's awesome. I'm gonna take that one.
Okay. We got it about a month and a half back.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll take the first one and that one. What other ones you got?
Well, these ones are 15 gold each. But we have one more, but we have multiple copies of them. The cool thing about that is, if you get one of these devices and play it while recording on another one, then you can effectively duplicate the songs.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright. Yes. Here you go. Hand to the first one. This one was from a saloon back in the hometown, back in my home, way back in McCreer. And this one we picked up in some backwaters place in Vistar, in western Vistar. And this one,
Yeah, I get around.
and this one hands the one that you recognize. This one we recorded from we bought from some lady about a month and a half back.
What lady?
Not sure. She was kind of blonde, and she was a little bit meek, but the only really important thing that the only like identifying feature was was her birthmark.
Oh.
Yeah, it was on her neck. It looked like lips.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's someone I know.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll be 15 gold for the pre-recorded ones.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just send over all the gold.
All right. All right. It seems all in order. You have a wonderful day, and if you ever need more,
Thanks, you too.
if you ever need more cylinders, well, hope you come across us. And he
All right.
starts packing up and heads off with most of his goods sold. After selling some other stuff to the others that bought the phonographs.
Huh. Okay, who was it? Who do I remember specifically, like the name of the person that it was?
Roll history. The description was kind of vague and could apply to multiple people on that you might know. A blonde and meek woman.
18?
It kind of sounds like a one of the Swabbies named Alicia. It sounds like one of the Swabbies, one of the newer ones that was only there for like 2 months before it happened.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alicia. All right. Neat.
Yeah.
That's... How is she still alive? I need to talk to her sometime. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go find a bakery.
A bakery?
Yes.
All right. While you find a bakery, what are the others doing at this time? Laveer, Sushi, Corvus,
Yes.
what do y'all do at this time?
Did we finish breakfast?
Yeah, y'all have finished breakfast. I'd say it's
What
probably...
did we have for breakfast? I don't remember.
Wow, you can't even remember what you had for breakfast?
Wow, Sushi, you just ate, and you can't remember?
But I don't feel full.
And then we just gaslight Sushi.
Yeah. Plot twist, Laveer ate it all. In professional gaslighting. So what do y'all do? It's early to mid-morning.
Kobold.
I mean, what is there to do other than case the joint?
All right.
Poke the kobold. Repeatedly.
Yeah.
It has a tummy.
Okay.
Laveer is quite
Alright, let's go.
lean, thank you very much.
All right. So where y'all heading?
For a kobold, but he's still a kobold. They're squishy.
Yeah,
Like
but
most
also
lizards.
he's lived most of his life on rations. You don't exactly get soft doing that.
Most lizards are squishy, even if they're thin.
All right. Well, what do y'all
Like
do?
look at a bearded dragon. Bumbling, general tomfoolery, I guess.
I guess just make our way to the watch shop.
All right. As you make your way
It's
there,
like the Four Stooges. Wait, how many Stooges are there?
3,
Shit.
Larry, Curly, and Moe.
Why did I misremember?
I don't know how you added a
swore
fourth.
I remembered a fourth one.
There's not a fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth stooge, Steve.
Yeah, you know, Steve. Good old Steve. God, a Fourth Stooge is something they absolutely would have done if it took place in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that Three Stooges movie that came out like 5 years ago or some shit like that?
Is the one that came out like
Probably more than-
15 years ago?
Not 15.
It was
It
definitely
had-
before 2010.
It was after 2010 because it had.
Either
It had
way.
Snooki in it. It had Snooki in it.
Oh. Okay. Well, either way. So y'all are going to the watch place.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. When you make it to the shop, you can see that the outside has a large glass window looking in, and a big ornate sign that has gears turning on it that says Macretion Machinery.
It was 2012.
Oh.
You wanna look at watches? Good friend.
I could do with a watch. I will head
Yes.
inside the store.
All right. Inside the store, you see a clean and organized shop with various watches and clocks on display in various forms. There's a glass counter protecting several ornate custom-built watches set neatly on individual pillows, and multiple grandfather clocks with extremely intricate carvings lining the walls. The sound of the ticking is cacophonous as each timepiece ticks in perfect synchronicity. And there is a door on the left and a metal spiral staircase behind the counter leading up. On the counter, there is a bell to be rung.
Okay.
Do we want
Pop.
to
Tick.
ring the bell?
Pop.
I put a hand to my chin contemplatively, nod twice, and then ring the bell.
All right. It's a few moments before someone finally comes up from the door on the left and says, I hear. And a old-looking gnome figure comes through the door. It says, he is hunched over with thick glasses. The glasses themselves have an attachment to add more lenses to get more to get closer looks at things that he flips out of the way of the main lens, and he's covered. His shirt is covered in grease, and he's wiping his hands on a rag that he then stuffs in his pocket. His beard almost touches the floor. Says, customers, what can I do for you?
Hello. We're sailors, and I thought it would be pretty nice if we could have a nice sturdy clock for the ship. And I wouldn't mind
do you
getting a
have
wristwatch
any,
myself.
Do you have any marine calibrated type dealies?
I'm sure we can get one made. We mostly deal in pocket watches. I'm sure we can get a wristwatch made, though we currently don't have the leather for it to be put on your wrist. You would have to provide that yourself, or give me a few days to find one. But for the most part, we have clocks and we have pocket watches.
I could take a pocket watch instead. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Do you still want a clock for your ship?
Yes, I think it would be quite useful.
Alright. What kind are you looking for? What kind of aesthetic?
Mm.
And how loud do you want the chimes to be?
Well, it's gonna have to be loud enough to be heard over the crashing of the waves.
Ah, we got plenty of those.
It has to be a type that can, function on a rocking ship.
Hmm. Yes. I suppose if you give me a few days, I could, I could refit one with a sort of a gyroscope mount.
Hmm.
Yes.
We may have to consider that.
Are you looking for a wall clock or a standing clock?
I think standing would be, or no, I think wall would be better. If it was standing, it might if the ship rocks a little too hard, it might fall over.
All right. These are our standing clocks over here. And he shuffles. Yes, yes. Yes, these are our standing clocks, and right next to it are our wall clocks. I heard you. I heard what you said. And he he grabs a cane next to the wall and points to the wall clocks. There's about four that are particularly interesting. One of them does seem to be carved with waves. Another seems to be carved with trees. One is carved with a sort of like a desert setting. It's carved to look like it has dunes with rocky outcroppings. And the last one is appears to be carved to look like the bottom of the ocean, which you are familiar with having been there before, but it looks like it has reefs rather than the surface of the ocean like the other one. This one has reefs and fish carved into it.
Gotta love some fish.
If you want to wait 2 minutes and 37 seconds and counting, you'll be able to see what their accessories are.
Yeah, I can wait.
Accessories?
All right. So, you wait 2.5 minutes, and suddenly all the clocks at once go boom, boom. Several of them have tiny latches that open up as various things come out of them, and the four wall clocks. The one that is the surface of the ocean, it has two ships which come through a hatch and circle around each other, going into the opposite hatches. The one that was trees has two birds that do a sort of interesting like flight around each other before going into the opposite hatches. The one that was like a desert with the dunes has snakes that slither around the surface of around the face of the clock, going through hatches, and the one that is the like underwater has a shark chasing a fish throughout the chimes.
I do like the one with the boats.
Yes, I could fit that with a mount that would stay upright in the harshest waves. As long as you don't get capsized, but at that point you'd probably have worse things to worry about.
Yes, yes. One question about it though.
What?
Would we be able to get one of the ships customized?
That would take extra. That would cost you extra. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to paint tiny ships?
I can imagine it's a little hard.
Yes, it is. You have to use those tiny paintbrushes. and the slightest shake of the hand ruins it all, and you have to start over again.
In that case, it's fine. It's fine then.
Now, if you want a custom ship, you can. It'll just cost extra time and money.
Sushi
I'm
still
not a
has her
charity.
ears covered.
True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Custom ship. I'll get some. I'll get some sketches of our ship so that you can have something to go off of.
All right. Then I am going to. I'd assume it'd probably be, but if it's not anything too intricate and too complex and too time-consuming, I'd say about 1 week and 500 gold with half up front.
I'm sorry. What did you say that the price was as a DM?
500 gold with half up front.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right.
And I hand over 250 gold.
Yeah, right. Come back, I suppose shortly before the festival. I just have order I have to finish before I can get started on yours. And then we
Oh,
can
that's
get
fine.
ready.
That's fine.
Yeah, right.
But also pocket watches.
Yes, pocket watches. I have many. He gestures to the glass case, and you can see them all sitting there on the on pillows. You see one that is sort of a silvery, and it has its ticking is very somewhat soothing, kind of, but it also has effectively a calendar. Like it has a smaller face, which has the day, and another even smaller face, which has the month. And the faces themselves, for those, rotate as opposed to having hands. There's another one that is a gold with a few gems encrusted for each hour, and you can see that it is written in, IV, what we would know
Numerals.
as, yeah, it's written in numerals. And you see another, which is a sort of a black metal with a bright cyan painted face, which really makes it pop, as well as the hands themselves being painted with cyan. These are the ones that are currently for sale. The other ones over there are just display purposes.
There was 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay. Can I just get like a quick rundown of them again?
There's the silver one that also has the
Yes, the
day and month.
The calendar one.
Yeah, the calendar one. There is the gold one with the gems and Roman numerals, and then there's the black one with the bright cyan lettering, or I guess numbering.
How much for the silver one?
Ah, yes. You have a good eye, don't you? Yes. The silver one, as is. It's one of the more complex ones. 300 gold.
As is, you say?
Yes.
Does that mean there's options?
I mean, If you wish to pay a bit more, I could repaint the face, for example. Or you could get the plating changed to another material.
How much would that cost?
Well, it depends on the material you want.
Seems a little obvious, but brass?
Brass? You want to swap the silver for brass?
I hold out my hand, present it with my other hand, and show off my scales.
Yes, I see that. But silver is a far more... Yes, I can get
It's
it.
more durable.
I can replace the silver with brass, but
I'm gonna poke Laveer.
it will be
What,
an...
what sushi?
Don't you think that maybe you should have something that doesn't blend in, or like, you know, contrast, looks good, rather than just kind of sitting there?
Also, yes, now thinking about it, I probably should get something a little more corrosion resistant than brass. I'll keep the silver. I'll keep the silver.
Good.
Silver's pretty corrosion, like though.
Yeah, but not
What
as
would
bad
it take
as brass.
to get mithril?
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 I cannot give you... Unless you
Sushi, I am not made of money.
Unless you have mithril on you right now, I don't have a time estimate or a price.
Sushi starts patting her bags, her stuff. Where did I put that cane
Sushi,
shirt?
you don't have any mithril.
No, she does.
I do. I have a mithril fucking chain shirt because Silver thought it was funny. It is the only useless mithril item possible.
Less than useless.
While Sushi's digging through her bags, I'll hand over the 300 gold to get the silver.
Alright.
Pocket watch.
Sushi pulls out the mithril as you're handing it over. And says, "Is that really?" Like, he's about to take it, but then he sees the mithril changer. He says, "Is that really?"
I'm pretty sure.
Let me
This is
see
what
it.
the stuff
And he
my dad had
he's
looked
gonna
like.
he's gonna try and snatch it out of your hand.
I'm not gonna let him. I will strength. I will stop him.
All right, roll strength.
How do I do that? Yeah, okay.
Just a straight up strength contest.
Fuck.
Well, unless you rolled lower than a 2.
I rolled a
Did
nat
you-
1.
You
although
rolled a nat
technically I
1?
did roll over a 2.
Nope, a nat 1's a nat 1. I roll a 4 minus 2.
This ain't rules as written. This is home rules.
Yep, a nat 1's a nat 1's a nat 1. All right. So, very clumsily, he takes it from you, and you don't keep a good grip on it, more out of shock because of the audacity of this bitch. And he flips over the magnifying lenses on his glasses. He looks, yes, it is. I'll tell you what. Give me 4 days. 4 days, and I keep the remaining mithril, and you can have it for free.
Only if I also get one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll pay for this pocket watch, and she can get another one, I guess.
And which one would you like? Yes, that is acceptable. Which one would you like? Or would you like a custom one just like it? If so, then it would take a month.
What are the different ones?
Okay, the currently available ones is gold, I believe you said, silver?
Yes, gold and the numbers are jewel encrusted. And then there's the black one that is got the cyan paint.
I want the black one. But
All right.
by black, do you mean the face is black?
No, the metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to matter anymore because it's going to be made out of mithril.
Yeah. All right.
What's the face look like?
Well, the face is also black.
I
But
would like to pay. I will pay him, but I would like to pay to have the face repainted
yeah,
with red numbers.
red numbers. Well, the thing about this one is, well, he holds it. He pulls it out of the glass case and holds it up. Cup your eyes over the numbers.
I do so.
In the darkness, you can see that the numbers do glow.
Yeah, I was hoping for that, to be honest. Is there no way you could get that with red?
I don't have any glowing red paint.
Also, sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Red light's not very bright.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to come by.
It doesn't need to glow super bright. We have dark vision.
The gnome smacks you on the head. You can't see color in the dark.
Yeah, but the light, the glowing would mean that
It wouldn't
becomes-
be.
If it is
It wouldn't
if
pop.
it is giving
It
off
wouldn't
light.
pop as much. It would not pop as much as the current paint that it has.
What color is it? I didn't get to
Cyan.
No, the glow.
Oh, yeah. The glow is cyan.
All right. Yeah, sushi. If it's glowing, then you're gonna see the color in the dark, and bright blue is going to stand out against gray. You silly.
Well, stand out against black, which is why it is painted black. Why the face is painted black with the numbers. It is made to have a high contrast.
Yes.
he looks chastised.
I pat sushi. It's okay. It's not your fault. You're dumb.
I can replace the metal casing with the mithril for free in exchange for being allowed to keep the remaining mithril. However, I cannot, in good conscience, repaint it a different color. At least not the color you're looking for. Now, if it were green, I could. Green also pops very well against the dark surface.
Would purple, or is that not a thing we can do?
I suppose a light lavender could.
I've been around the Fae too much. No lavender.
Bah.
Bad memories.
So, do we have a deal?
Okay, Silver.
This is your item. This you
I know.
say if it's a deal.
Silver. Okay, I want you to tell me, how heavy does this chain seem? Like the shirt.
It is light as a
How
feather.
much-
It's mithril.
Okay, how much metal would you be able to get out of it? Is what I
It's a
mean.
whole chain shirt, and this is going to be used for like either full construction or plating. So he's going to get at least
He stated plating.
At least okay, if it's for plating, he could probably get 50 to 100 watches out of this mithril shirt. Since plating is a very thin layer.
There's not really a point if it's plating.
Yeah, yes it is.
You could enchant it. Mithril takes enchantments very well.
Yeah.
You've seen
But what enchantments am I gonna put on my watch?
well, you've seen an enchanted pocket watch before with a really good enchantment on it.
Which one was that?
Mal.
It was Mal's.
Remember Mal's enchanted pocket watch?
I do not.
Oh,
Okay.
Mal had their dead ringer.
Mal had Mal had an enchanted pocket watch that let them cast mislead, so that it looked like they died when they just went invisible.
Also,
No, like,
also, just in real life, plating has a purpose. It's for anti-corrosion.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yes, obviously, but there are other things that can do that.
Yeah, but this one's you're getting it for
I
free.
gotcha.
This mithril.
Okay, think about it though. Think about how much you could sell that for. Probably get maybe 50 gold. Or also consider free 300 gold pocket watch.
Well, no, what I'm trying to consider is if it's enough mithril to get anything useful out of it. Like, useful armor.
No.
No.
I think you at best you might get 2 ingots out of that if you melt it
Because
down.
I am trying to save up for, at minimum, mithril armor or some form of enchanted armor. Although enchanted armor would probably be more expensive, sadly.
Just get some elf boots.
Would that get rid of the encumbrance effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would cancel it out.
Well,
It cancels since it gives you advantage on stealth and you naturally have disadvantage due to your armor, it just kind of evens out.
Yeah.
It evens out to a flat roll.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just...
I'm
Okay,
sure
I'll do it.
Tavel's got a shop here. You can see if he's got some boots.
He
I'll
does.
do it.
Okay. Perfect. Come back in a few days, and I should have the plating ready.
But you will plate his as well.
Nah, I'm fine with just having mine silver.
He bought it.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All transactions are final. He quickly just rushes into the rushes into that door to the left with the chain shirt and the pocket watch.
Okay. Now. I'm gonna lean over to Laveer. Alright. You didn't turn on any of the traps. I want you to go see what they are.
Couldn't we wait until later when he's like asleep or out or something?
He'll have turned on the traps. They're probably easier to see when they're disabled. Because they're fucking traps.
Hey, but he's still in the building, so I'm not gonna actually go behind the counter.
You don't have to. You just have to kind of like.
I'm gonna look and see what I can see.
All right.
Alright,
All right.
considering he's a gnome, I'm going to assume that the counter's a little lower than normal.
Yes.
The entire shop is actually not too much taller than.
Actually, no. No. It is normal size, but it does have like, there is a step ladder.
Everywhere.
Alright, I get on the step ladder so I can look over the counter.
It's a step ladder that's like one of the. It's a step ladder that's like on a rail that rolls across the counter. All right. Roll investigation on the counter then.
Alright, let me just put in the notes. Laveer does a little snooping. Alright, investigation?
Yes.
Alright, I've got a -1 to this. Let's hope for something good. Hata! That's a 2.
Huh?
You have a -1? Why am I letting you do the investigation?
I'm good at sneaking, not looking.
Sushi climbs up and also tries to investigate.
All right, you roll investigation then, as well.
I can't see shit.
Yeah,
have a
you-
go.
I got an 8, but that is still better than a 2.
y'all start investigating, but then y'all realize that these watches are really fucking beautiful. They're really good watches.
Okay, hold on. Let me try again. I'm gonna shake my head a couple times, slap my cheeks.
All right, I'm gonna remove
Not loud,
yeah,
just like pop pop.
change the shirt from my items now.
I'm hyping myself up to get the dice to work with me.
Well, hell, can I?
Don't think Sushi can help me because there's only the one step ladder.
Yeah.
Sushi is sitting on the counter now, staring at the watches.
Don't sit on it. He's gonna get angry at you.
He already smacked you with a cane.
Not fucking.
What?
Nah, I'm just too distracted by these beautiful watches.
Alright. What'd you get?
I rolled a fucking nat 1.
Again?
I did not roll a nat 1 the first time. I rolled a 3.
Alright.
Which was taken down to a 2. This time I rolled a natural 1.
Alright.
Which got taken down to a 0.
Alright, you shake your head, you hype yourself up, and begin to look for traps. But goddamn, these watches. These watches are so cool.
Sushi, leaning over the counter, will try to investigate once more.
Alright, this is the last investigation y'all get. If y'all don't get anything from here, then y'all either have to leave or move to another room.
But our casing was bad. Our casing was pointless, and we come out of it with watches.
I got an 11. Does that give me anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's a glass case. Don't know how it could be trapped. Maybe. I don't know.
Fuck.
Yeah, no.
We created an opportunity and we fucked this. I created an opportunity.
We should have brought Varen with us.
Yeah, I wonder what Varen's doing right now.
Alright, let's come back to Varen. So Varen.
Wait, what about our other party member?
Okay. We should have brought Varen with us. Cuts to Corvus inexplicably. Alright, Corvus.
It's just that we're like an hour into this and Corvus hasn't gotten to do anything.
So while Varen is going and getting food from a bakery and y'all are buying watches, what is Corvus doing?
Corvus is going to want to try to like ask around people like in the port town, maybe try to see if she might be able to find someone interesting to like spar with, like maybe look over like at a gym, maybe some sort of like martial arts place if there is one around here.
Are you asking random people on the street if they want to fight?
Yes.
What kind of anime protagonist are you?
Let me just put in the notes. She's asking random people on the street if they want to fight.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna let you roll. A lot of people just give you weird or annoyed looks. This isn't exactly the kind of town where street brawls are common.
Oh no, I was looking for like gyms or places like that for like physically active people.
Well, Silver did say, "Are you just asking people on the street if they want to fight?" And you did say yes.
I didn't even notice that.
You did immediately say yes.
I was really tempted to just have an NPC just clock you. And, I mean, if it was New York.
Oh god! Oh god! Even I would know. Even I know. Even I know. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah. So.
I have in real life done that. I just ask people, so you guys want to fight?
Coffee, you're going to
Generally
get your ass
disappointed.
kicked one of these days.
I'm fine with that. I have accepted that.
All right.
Okay, I think there might. I think there's an arena in Fatio.
I'll have to double check. It's been so long since.
Chakvi hasn't tried to fight anyone
No.
in here yet.
I think it was. I think it was. What was it? Illipur that had it? No, not Illipur. Medicto had the arena. It was Medicto and Silimastal. They had arenas.
Darn.
So,
Oh wait, no, there is an arena. The ice pit.
That's
The
right,
ice
the
pit?
ice pit. It's new.
wait,
It's a new.
wait, it's brand new.
It's new. It is new. Yes.
I want it.
Sorry, I had
wanted
to. I
try
had
that
to
mic.
look through my notes, and I forgot I called it the ice pit. It's the place where I think you were there when you saw Sushi. Oh wait, God, who did Sushi fight? I'm pretty sure it was it Sushi versus Laveer?
Oh, okay. It's not the ice pit.
It's not the ice pit.
No, it's the glacier complex.
Well, the glacial complex is the casino where the ice pit is.
Ah.
I did fight in the ice pit.
Yeah, you did fight in the ice pit. All right,
I thought it was with a local though.
maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was, okay,
was
so
it
we're
then?
on session 55. This was session 39.
Yeah.
It was before Varen got kidnapped.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was before the
Also, you
harvest.
lost.
Of course,
It was during.
It was. I thought it was like a day before the harvest festival.
Yeah, yeah, but like, people still celebrate the day before.
That's fair. All right. So yes, there is the arena at the glacial complex.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll go over there. I'll go over to the ice pit. I'm just gonna like head over to after remembering that little tidbit.
All right.
All right, Corvus heads to the air district.
Yeah. Specifically, tomorrow's domain, where you see several large buildings. You see several casinos. I gotta pull up what they're called. There's the Fortune's Flame. There is the Glacial Complex.
That was 32 weeks ago.
That really was. There we go. My casino notes. There is the Valor Rose, the Lucky Crimson, and Tomorrow's Palace. Those are all casinos. Is there any one in particular you want to go to? Wait, does Corvus know? Corvus wasn't there when. Oh. So did anyone tell Corvus which casino Cornello runs?
No.
Oh God! God!
So she knows that Cornello runs a casino.
She doesn't know which.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me. Okay, how many casino options are there?
There's 5 casinos. Tomorrow's Palace, the Fortune's Flame, the Glacier Complex, the Valor Rose, and the Lucky Crimson.
I'm gonna randomly select Lucky Crimson.
All right. What are you gonna do in the Lucky
It's a
Crimson?
Fallout New Vegas reference.
No,
I'm just heading over to like the casino
None of
and
them?
like
none of them.
and I'm just
Are you
gonna
thinking of the
ask
Lucky
around.
38?
I mean, I really like the Ultra Lux.
All right. So, what are you doing in the Lucky Crimson?
I'd like to go ahead and like ask around like sort of options for like sports I could partake in like in the establishment. Like basically like asking, okay, all right,
I
this is
mean,
all
some consider poker to be a sport.
mm, okay. Uh, anything else you guys have?
Well, we have a lot, but they wouldn't exactly be called sports.
Okay, okay. I think you might have gotten confused. What I mean to say is,
I mean, you
I'm
did
looking.
ask what sports are here. The only one that would be classified as a sport is poker. I mean, we got a lot of stuff. We got various card games, various dice games. We got pyramids. You want pyramids?
What is a pyramid?
Oh, jeez. How old are you?
I'm 9.
Security, we're gonna need someone to get this kid out of here.
I'm 9 in Kenku years. Like 9, like 9. I'm a Kenku. Very
Hey,
much
a half orc, a half orc comes over and says, all right, let's get you out of here. If you want to come,
He's 9
get a
and 3/4.
chaperone, but we can't have.
Don't forget the
I have
3/4.
a little girl.
Look,
I am
she just had her birthday.
Old. I'm
I
really
thought her birthday was
old.
next year.
No, her birthday was like the.
I mean, it is next year.
Well, yeah, next year. But she had her birthday last time y'all were in Buskiz.
I thought her birthday was later than Sushi, not before.
No, it's before.
Wait. Doesn't that mean like? Wait, no. I'm not 9 anymore. I'm actually 10. I'm
Yeah,
actually 10.
yeah, I know. That's why they're escorting you out because you
I-
gave the wrong day.
I'm
You're
actually
still
10.
not mature.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I looked it up.
Don't trust her.
Can't
She
you
said
mature at-
she said she was 9. She's not old enough to be here. And
can't you mature at 12.
the orc says maybe next year. Sorry, Lily, and sets you
I can
down.
show you my ID.
Sets you down.
I try to show the orc the ID. I try to show the orc my
Do
ID.
you have ID?
Do you have an ID?
Do I have like some sort of like church like identifying card? Like
You have your holy symbol, but that doesn't have your information on it.
Oh my god! I need it
Even if it
from.
did, it wouldn't have your photo on it. It's not photo ID.
Oh my god!
So you get removed from the Lucky Crimson for forgetting that you recently had your birthday and giving the wrong age.
Corvus is just yelling while holding her holy symbol up. I swear I'm allowed in there.
Oh my god.
Poor Corvus.
Y'all need to stop letting
God.
Corvus go places unattended.
We really should.
She really
at
needs
some
a
point.
She needs a chaperone.
It's just like I'm just gonna go to like another place, and then,
Alright.
this like okay, what are the other 4 casinos?
I'll do something
be
contrived
fair,
and say that around now, Varen is walking out of a bakery that's within eyesight of the casinos.
I bought
To be
donuts.
fair, Sushi
Nice.
also probably
Mark,
needs.
Mark 15 copper off, unless you want to tip anything. But
Might
you,
as well tip the extra 5, just spend 2 silver.
but you come out with your donuts, and you can see that Corvus has just been removed by the security of one of the casinos.
How many donuts?
I'll give them 5 silver.
Okay, 5 silver.
Yeah, good tip. I'm buying 2 dozen.
All right, you definitely make their day.
Nice. Donuts for the party.
Yeah. All right.
No, they're all for her.
She's eating one.
Yeah. So you're walking around. You got you got your phonograph in like a carrying case around your shoulder. You got donuts in your hand. And you see Corvus has just been forcefully removed from one of the casinos, and is now holding up her holy symbol, yelling at the the security who's ignoring her and going
Corvus,
back in.
what are you doing? I'm gonna walk over there and take another bite of my donut.
Oh, Captain, I'm trying to get into I don't know why, but like a casino because I want to try to fight strong guys. Like I seriously need training. I need training.
I have an idea. Why don't you and I just go and we can train on the ship or something. That sound okay? I'm gonna kind of like
Okay.
grab her and kind of like put my arm around her and kind of guide her away.
All right, it's a little
Sorry for that.
it's a little awkward. It's a little awkward with carrying the donuts and the phonograph and all that. But you managed to lead her away. Oh God, I love
Just
Corvus.
laughing in my head.
And Corvus is just trying
Corvus.
to like hide her head. It's like, oh God, this is too awkward. Even more awkward than York.
Well, you like put up the hood of your robes.
Why didn't you go to the casino that the guy in the town told you about?
Uh,
Okay, Corvus.
where do you lead Corvus to?
To the ship.
Okay.
Sorry, I said we could like spar or something.
All right, all
Like,
right.
trade.
You make your way to
I
the
need to take a
ship.
step back anyway.
All right, you make your way to the to the ship.
Can Laveer and Sushi also be heading back to the ship?
Yes, you
currently arguing about how useless they are at trying to case the joint.
yeah. Okay, so you see Varen carrying donuts with a weird bag on her side, and
Ooh, donuts.
escorting Corvus, who's doing her best to hide her face.
Varen.
She's trying to look sympathetic, but she also looks like she's holding back a laugh.
What happened this time?
She got kicked out of a casino.
I
I don't
why
really
was she
know
kicked out of
exactly what
casino?
happened, but because I only saw her after she got kicked out.
If we're not getting kicked out of casinos, how is she?
Corvus, why were you in a
don't know.
casino?
Seriously, made the mistake of saying I was 9. I forgot I turned 10.
Oh my
I mean, it was just like last week, but why were you at a casino? Doesn't really seem like your kind of joint.
I was trying to find like some sort of like I don't know Coliseum maybe. I
Did
maybe
you go to
thought,
the
like,
Glacier
maybe
Complex?
that's where it is. I would go to Lucky Crimson for it. Oh,
No, the Lucky Crimson is mostly cards and chips. So I think they have gotten some slot machines from McCrare.
I just don't know. I'm just not familiar with these parts.
we can go there later. I think maybe get out of your system a little bit now. Maybe try and get ready for it, and then tomorrow we can go. Today let's train.
Okay.
By the way, I
Okay.
have donuts.
Before you start training, little bit of good, bad news.
What's that?
Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Start bad.
Bad news! Sushi and I weren't very good at looking for the traps.
That's why you bring me.
Yeah. The good news, however, is that I did put down a payment to get a clock for the ship.
Nice.
Oh, and I got a pocket watch, and I pull out my pocket watch.
Oh, neat.
I also got a pocket watch.
She's having hers custom.
Ah, neat.
I thought it might be harder to break.
I am gonna have to. Well, while you're training, I'll be on the docks getting some sketches of the ship.
Alright. I'll put the donuts away. And I found this really neat thing. I'll talk to you guys about later, though.
All right.
Where did
I
she
will
put
grab
the
a
donuts?
donut and then head down the gangway.
What's it called? Like the galley or
The
mess?
gangplank?
Yeah, the gangplank.
Oh wait, where you? Yeah, the gangplank is the thing that connects the ship to the walkway between the ship and the dock. That
I will
It's
also
well,
have donuts.
it's called a gangway, but yeah,
Oh
I had it right.
shit! What's a gangplank then?
Not a word.
What about gangplank galley?
Anyway, don't start going.
Did Donkey Kong lie to me?
Okay, well, okay. It's a more temporary gangway.
Okay.
Basically, it is just a board.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a plank that you'd use to get to the. It's used as a
Yeah.
gangway, but it's a temporary one.
Okay. All right. So, Varen, where do you put the donuts?
In the galley.
Okay.
Corvus want a donut.
All right,
Sushi's
I'm
gonna
gonna get.
take a donut.
All right.
Sushi is tempted to throw crumbs at Corvus.
You did get a baker's dozen. You did get 2 baker's dozens. The bakers were
Nice.
really happy about your tip.
Nice. So I get 26 instead of 24.
Yep.
Yay.
Baker.
I'm thinking like most of them are like glazed, and then some of them have like chocolate.
Yeah, and there's a few that are jelly filled.
Oh, I love those too.
You do find the 2 extra are both pink frosted sprinkled donuts.
Oh, those are so cute.
They're my favorite. They should have won the food fight.
Wait,
That's an
what
old
kind of donuts are
reference.
there? They're sugar ones?
Uh,
I like sugar.
assorted.
Are you sure you don't have any sort of apple crumb donuts, perhaps?
I'll say
Well,
yeah.
I got a few. I got a few different kinds. Just half of them are glazed, just because most people like those ones. So
Corvus gets the
Yeah,
crumb
there's
one
some.
and then just starts packing the crumbs off the top.
I'm gonna eat one more donut and then wait for people to finish and then clean yourself off.
Or
and-
Corvus takes
Before they
30
train.
minutes. Corvus takes 30 minutes just to eat one single donut because she just like eating every single individual part of the donut.
Just like pecking at the sprinkles.
Yes.
That's adorable.
I will be right
It
back
lasts
before we start
longer.
the training.
The food lasts longer this way.
Yeah.
All right.
The sushi servants come up from below deck and are like, "Oh, hey, donuts," and grab some
They
for
eat
themselves.
all of the donuts.
No, they don't eat all of them. They each take one and wait for
What is
others
each
to
of their
finish.
favorite donuts?
Udon likes jelly donuts. Jelly donut. My favorite jelly donut. They all like jelly donuts.
They fight over the one jelly donut that's in the bag.
Now, there's multiple jelly donuts. It's an assorted.
Assorted usually only ever has like one jelly donut and a cream filled.
God, I would kill for an
I guess it would
eclair.
be one for each. Eclairs are better than cream filled. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here.
Ramen carefully wipes her hands once she is finished with hers, and heads back down below deck. I'll say at this point, y'all notice the lizard, Lorcax's lizard, crawls up and grabs a donut for himself and starts eating it.
I can't comment. I'm outside the ship.
It eats the donut fairly quickly.
Nice.
Any kind of interactions you'll want to have?
Sushi is gonna start trying to do various exercises, and then at the very end, she's going to do something that she probably actually can't.
What?
Which is she's going to try. She's gonna try to do pull-ups with her tail.
Pull ups with the tail. All right, roll athletics.
Back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh shit! I need to roll a d4. Actually,
Sushi's trying to do tail ups.
Laveer, roll a d4.
Okay.
I got an 8.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. Sushi tries to do pull-ups next to the giant, next to the large possum, who is hanging by tail.
You
And
can tell how she got her inspiration.
yeah, Sushi, what'd you get? An 8?
I got an 8.
Yeah, no, you're not able to. You wrap your tail around the thing and then let yourself hang and try to pull yourself up, but you're kind of stuck there. You'd either have to climb your tail up or get some help.
She realizes that she forgot to take her armor off.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy.
Sushi, no, Laveer, can you help me?
I'm not on the ship at the moment. I'm getting sketches of the
Dang it.
ship for
She
the
can't
gnome.
see-
You can
she
see
can't
her.
see where anybody is.
You can see Sushi is hanging from like the mast. Next.
I look up, say to myself, not putting that in the sketch.
Are you, are you gonna put your possum in the sketch?
No, that would probably cost a lot. That would probably cost extra to get modeled.
Oh, absolutely. You have to use those tiny brushes to paint it. It's like painting minis.
It's like painting miniatures before before molding processes got good enough to make human features.
Yep.
Hey, I have a question. Hey, I have a question.
What's up?
Is donuts edible for the dragon goose?
I'm sorry?
Can the dragon goose be able to eat donuts?
You can certainly try.
I'm just gonna take a
Speaking
glaze.
of edible, is the immortal lizard still on the ship? Or
Yes, the
did it
immortal
leave?
immortal lizard just ate a donut.
Are you not paying attention? It just ate a donut like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I would not.
Roll
game.
animal
Definitely.
handling to feed the goose.
Let's see
Let's
how this
hope.
goes.
Oh my god. Let this be a
I'm
turning
rooting
point.
for you. I'm rooting for you.
15.
Hey!
So, you hold the donut in your hand,
Better
and
than
you
bad.
carefully approach the goose. Now that you have returned, the retainers have removed the strap that kept its mouth shut. So, you extend your hand next to the goose and hold out the donut. The goose sniffs it a bit, and then bites your hand.
Betrayal. Why? I would only give you food.
You take 6 points. You take 6 points of piercing damage as it bites you.
Why would you do this to me? I just want to be your friend.
It's a goose. You got your hand close to the beak of a goose. It then
Sushi is going to try to shimmy out of her armor.
it then starts eating the donut off the floor after you drop it. Honk. Honk.
I should have just bought the left snake.
uh,
Would have been just as funny.
The
uh,
goose was a mistake.
yeah.
The goose was a mistake.
There's wanted posters in the tavern of the goose.
What did the goose do? What did Dylan do?
What's the bounty? It set a room on fire.
Okay, Della, listen, we're gonna need you to basically
Wherever
find-
we go, there's actually just bounty posters for the goose lying around. The goose has its own game.
uh,
with the strap, it just was still able to cause all that carnage.
I was in the inn earlier today. Did I happen to see any of the signs and also how much money they want for the goose?
oh god. No reward stated.
Not worth it then.
The goose was a
Because-
mistake, yes.
Because I don't remember if I set an award.
Because I helped Corvus pay for the goose.
Fred, I can't.
As much as I love Shiny, I should have just not gotten this Terror Cobra,
Well,
this Cobra chicken and Shiny, and I should have just gotten Left Snake instead.
Ramen says, well, if it's any consolation, its eggs sell for a lot.
Dude, she's
And
gonna
what?
make grabby hands at Ramen. Ramen, help me!
Oh, I'm sorry. She does her best to try and climb up to try and help.
Help me take my armor off.
Uh,
I don't think you can help me up.
yeah, no, she gets about 5 feet up and then falls flat on her back. I got a 2 on athletics for her.
I'm too high up.
We'll get a ladder. She runs back down, and after a few moments, they your other retainers come, and through teamwork, they manage to pull you up.
I'm gonna doff my armor.
All right, your armor clanks to the ground.
And I am going to climb back up and try again.
All right. In the meantime, Soren or Varen, what is it that you wanted to do?
I was going to train Corvus. We were just going to have like
Okay.
a little spar
All right.
or something.
As you finish your donut, you see Corvus get bit by the goose.
Shake
So
my
you
head.
good?
Hey, Corvus, you ready?
Yes. I say with my claw bleeding blood a little bit.
It would be weird if it bled something that wasn't blood.
Ah, yes, Corvus. I say as my claw is bleeding oil.
Plot twist, Corvus was a warforged the entire time.
I am at your service, ready to break open the walls of society.
Alright, so how do y'all spar? Y'all want to roll
Corvus
initiative?
is just a very,
Yeah.
just an
Oh, God.
extremely intricate animated object created by Mother Maggie.
Yeah. So standing on
She
the
was lonely.
deck of the ship, go ahead and roll initiative, both of y'all.
Alright.
18.
Alright, Varen goes first.
8, yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out my perennial thorn.
Oh no. Yeah.
And how far away is she?
Oh god, I'll have to pull up the map of the ship. Let's see. Maps. Ship. So y'all are on the deck of the ship. That means, standing at the far ends without... Are y'all going up... Are y'all on, like, the two opposite sides of the stairs? Or just, like, opposite sides on the main floor of the deck? Of the top deck?
Maybe let's do it by the stairs. That'll be quite nice.
There's
Alright.
enough room.
Alright, so, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 5 would be 75. So about 75 feet away, if y'all are, like, as far back, it would be, like, 1, 2... If y'all are, like, leaning on the railing on opposite ends, it would... Rather than just at the farthest back. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be 4. So between 40 and 75 feet. It's y'all's choice.
I was thinking maybe like staying around like 30 feet away.
Okay, then that would be on the. That would be like not up the stairs then.
Depending on like where we stand.
Yeah. But okay, then yeah, y'all can be 30 feet away if y'all want to start there.
Yeah, it makes sense because I'm not gonna expect myself to have like a lot of space in between me and my opponents, even though that should be the case for like me trying to be healing recon.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to run up to her and I'm gonna try a couple slashes with my rapier.
Non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm basically just gonna not take it too seriously. I'm not actively trying to hurt her. I'm just trying to help teach her.
Yeah.
21.
Oh god, that hits.
I'm guessing these are like slow strikes to teach like how to block and stuff like that. Like
I'm
this.
basically just like kind of showing her what I'm doing.
Like the montage in Stardust.
Wait. Oh my god, I think I might have actually seen that movie. Oh god.
It's a good movie.
No, I can't barely remember it because I remember watching it all the way on like on a bus ride, like in Greece of all places.
Interesting. You should definitely give it a watch. All right.
How much is that?
It's 7 damage on the first strike.
Oh,
Second is a... Is that plus 6? That's another 21. So I rolled the same thing. And that is another 7 damage.
All right. So you see Varen just do 2 quick slashes at you, which sting. As
I'm thinking like, no, not exactly like arms, like her wings, like just like, that's basically it.
like a cut on the
Wait.
cheek.
Like one on each arm.
Okay.
Or wing, whatever.
No, Kinkus don't have wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just what do you mean by wings? I'm flightless.
It's just like the way that their arms look, they look...
Well, they're like talons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
The
flightless
Aarakocra.
bird.
The Aarakocra are the ones that
Guess I
are
was-
that have
Okay.
wings.
Yeah. Her arms then. Her feathery arms.
All right.
She's a
Yeah.
flightless bird.
All right. She manages
Good little boy.
to quickly nick you on both arms with fairly decent wounds. Nothing that can't be patched up, but it still stings a bit.
Yeah, Corvus is just like her mentality right now is just like, okay, time to deal with this. Time to deal with this. You can do competitive stuff. You can hit. You can
I'm
hit.
gonna
You
give
can...
her an encouraging smile. All right, your turn.
Are you giving her inspiration?
No,
Uh,
not this time.
Uh, okay, like right now, though, like right now, like Corvus
She
is
wants
just
to
like,
set realistic expectations.
Yeah.
That's fair.
yes, yes. Corvus is just probably just taking it as like as hard as possible, like and being like non-lethal, but at the same time just trying to do a one-turn kill on this. Like just like her methods right now is like she's gonna try to do like a level 3 spirit shroud for her bonus action right now.
A level 3 what?
Spirit shroud.
Ooh, what does that do?
I call forth the spirits of the dead, which flitter around me during the spell's duration, which is up to a minute. Until the spell ends, any attack I do gets increased by 1d8 damage whenever I hit a creature within 10 feet of me. The
Awesome.
damage is either radiant, necrotic, or cold damage. My preference based on the spell.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they can't regain hit points until the start of the next turn. I believe they used it once when I was trying to deal with like the reef uh thing that was trying to be like a goddess that was trying to like put us like all like in a lull and like in a wonderful world, but
Oh,
we
the
just didn't.
Archfey?
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
wonderful world.
I yeah, like seriously, that was the one other time I was using the spell, and everyone was wondering why am I attacking it. It's like I had this clever idea, but it didn't even pan out because I was not able to do as much damage or hit it as much as I wanted it to.
Awesome. So, so then, and so you're going to attack, Varen?
With my scythe. Yeah, with
Alright,
my scythe.
go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay, yeah, because like after just only using that, I'm not gonna use long range spells for this practice. This is really it's just me trying to deal as much damage as possible with my weapon. And roll. 14. Does it hit?
Nope.
Very good.
Varen just sidesteps it. Alright. So then, Varen, your turn?
Corvus has a bonus action or wants to move.
Well, Corvus used their bonus action to do the ghost thing.
Ah,
Yeah.
doesn't she have her action then?
I just used my action to try to swing at you.
Oh.
Yeah, the ghost thing is basically the ghost's hit if an attack is successful.
Ah.
And it
Okay.
lasts a minute or until concentration's broken.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Like Corvus is trying to like practice so she can be
Yeah.
better against otherworldly.
Yeah, you can see the ghosts of um when Corvus casts a spell, you can see several spirits forming around her. Some of them vaguely resemble a couple of the people y'all had killed on the Forbidden Flock. You remember way back in when you met Guppy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those are the
Yeah.
I miss
current
Guppy.
ghosts.
We miss Guppy
Mhm.
as a team.
So, Varen, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try and stab her again.
All right. Non-lethal, I assume.
Non-lethal.
All right.
Right. Let's see, that's 17.
No hit.
Huh?
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Try again. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's a 23.
Oof.
And you take 8 damage.
So you swing at Corvus, and Corvus manages to actually like block it with the scythe, but then you maneuver around it to slice that somewhere of your choice.
Cheek.
The beak?
Cheek.
Oh, cheek. I thought you said beak.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Eh.
Want to give her a wicked star?
Yeah, like an Inigo Montoya.
I like the Skeksis.
Uh,
Who doesn't love the Skeksis?
don't know what that is.
Sushi tries to do that pull up again.
All right, roll athletics.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah, no, you still can't. You're starting to think maybe the
It
armor
was
wasn't.
standing on the 18.
You're starting to think maybe the armor wasn't the problem. But luckily, your retainers are there with a ladder to help you out if you need it. Corvus, your turn.
Sushi sighs and tries to climb up it using like hand over hand.
Up your tail.
Yeah.
Corvus,
Basically a rope.
Corvus, your turn.
Thanks, sorry. Just gonna go ahead and try to swing with like my scythe again. Let's see. Oh my god, I hate these roll. Okay.
Switch your dice.
Alright, because like whenever I try to throw my dice for like that, it always seems to roll low for some weird reason. I don't know why. Like
Switch
low like in the spring.
switch your dice out for a different set.
Okay, like hold on. So I
Uh,
said yeah, so
you still have bonus action and movement.
for like a bonus action I could do no. No, bonus actions wouldn't hurt. No, except for maybe spiritual weapon. Or even
Uh,
that.
is spiritual weapon concentration? It's not, right?
Nope.
Okay, just
No concentration. No
Just making
concentration
sure.
on that. I guess I could cast a level 2 spiritual weapon.
All right. You gonna attack with it?
Well, I already used my action to swing with my own scythe.
Yeah, but spiritual weapon uses bonus actions.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I hate this. 16.
Oh, so close. Nope.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah, okay. Where's the place to change this dice? Because
It's
I
in
don't-
collections.
Oh.
Collections, my dice, and swap it out for something. I will
Some
buy
impressive
you a.
stuff there.
I will buy you a set of dice if I need to.
I'm just switching over to like Frost Maiden.
Oh hell yeah.
Let's see if that changes anything. If not, then I don't know what else is happening.
All right, Varen, you're up. You got Corvus and a spiritual weapon to deal with.
I kind of purse my lips and shake my head. Got some impressive stuff out.
Oh, I should have made Corvus roll a concentration check when she got
Oh.
cut on the cheek.
Uh,
It's a Constitution save. The DC is 10. Ooh. All
Oh,
right.
That's not even happening. I know that's a failure. So
Yeah.
let's just.
As the blood runs down your cheek, you break concentration. The ghosts swirling around you dissipate.
That kind of makes complete sense.
that's rough.
Before is for Mindscape right now, and she's just
Maybe the
she's like,
evil you was right.
she's just getting like so much more frustrated right now.
All right, Varen, you're up.
I know you can do better than that. She needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh God.
oh,
Do you have
oh
any
God.
other dice sets?
I'm changing.
Oh,
I'm changing this because it's worse.
That
Let's
is
try.
worse.
I am.
Okay, I was I using like the Beyond dice before?
Yeah, you were using the default dice and the Frost Maiden dice.
So now I'm just gonna use a black one now.
You take 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay, excuse me. So now I'm down to 50.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Uh, Vicious Mockery, does that mean, is that the one that's disadvantage on the next attack?
Yep.
Oh. Alright.
Corvus is going to do another scythe attack.
Alright, you got disadvantage because of the mockery.
Does a 15? Ah, god dang it! 15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
I mean, that's an improvement. It's above 10.
Yeah, but Corvus doesn't know that.
Yeah. But you do have, you still have your, spiritual weapon.
Bonus action, move it a little bit just for it to swing down on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. 18.
I think you hit the wrong one, but yeah, 18 hits.
Okay. Let's roll spiritual weapon. Max damage.
Cor-
It just,
Corvus finally manages to get a hit as you feel the the spiritual scythe's blade, carve into you.
Nicely done.
Corvus is just not looking happy at all. He's still like very upset over this.
You need to keep at it. You're not going to get better if you don't keep trying.
I believe in you, Dr. Tross says, sitting on the railing eating a donut.
Hey, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
You think you can. You think you can.
Mags
Laveer
believes
gives you
in
a
you.
thumbs up from the docks.
Mags believes in you.
Like, yeah, like, I guess, like, afterwards, she's just getting herself, like, possibly in a weird position for her. Like, she's trying to, like, put down, like, the scythe's blade, like, near the ground right now. She's just like, I gotta think differently. Experiment, experiment. So, like, that's it for her turn since she already did, like, all the other stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to put her sword back away, and she's just going to kind of cock her head, and then you make another wisdom saving throw.
Hey, wisdom. Okay, yep. This dice is definitely better. 19.
Woo!
That saves.
Dr. Tross claps like a golf clap.
Nicely done.
Gotta keep focused. Keep focused. All I see in front of me, someone who's I'm meant to like get defeat. I'm not here to heal anyone right now. I'm just here to self-defense myself. To actually succeed. She's just gonna go ahead and like position herself like in this new awkward position, like to try to like deal some actual scythe damage this time. Let's see. Why? Why did you go that way?
Ooh. Ooh.
Mm,
Well, you like try and sweep the feet and Varen just like jumps over it or something?
yeah. Just like, why can't I be good with this weapon? Give this to me. Give this to me. She's she unleashes spiritual weapon on her. Come on, hit. Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say that hit.
Yeah, 26 probably hits.
8 damage.
Alright.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do like a leg sweep. You know, like kick her, make her fall prone.
Alright, I believe that would count as a shove attack, I believe. Ah shit, what are the rules on shove attacks? They're so rarely used, I don't have them memorized. Alright, a shove attack. Special melee attack to shove a creature either to knock it prone or push it away from you. Let's see. Hold on. Shoving a creature. Yeah, blah blah blah. You make multiple attacks. Instead of making an attack roll, you make an athletics check contested by athletics or acrobatics. So that means you have to do athletics. Corvus can do athletics or acrobatics. Ow. My wrist. I just hurt my wrist.
Hey. That's a 26.
Alright, Corvus. You gotta roll athletics or acrobatics. Ooh. Yeah, no, you shove Corvus flat onto her ass.
And then
The tail feller.
with that momentum, I'm gonna kind of keep that going and kind of spin up and bring my leg down and kind of like do like a heel drive, like right into her stomach or abdomen.
Ooh.
God damn.
with your
wrestling.
you
It's an unarmed
Oh,
strike.
alright. Then yeah, roll a strength roll a d20, add your strength.
So is it like a strength check or is it like a
Do you,
unarmed strike?
wait, is unarmed, do you have unarmed on your thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then unarmed.
Okay. Because that's gonna be a bit different.
Yeah. Sorry, it's unarmed attacks.
I'm sorry. That's a natural 20.
Hey, that's
That
like
only increases it by 1, right?
yes, it doubles the dice, and I believe an unarmed attack is a 1d1, which would make it 2d1, which is just 2, right?
I have no, my unarmed strike is 4 plus the natural 20 makes it 5.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
5 damage.
Right, sorry. Unarmed strikes, for people who aren't monks, are not something I have necessarily memorized.
5 damage. And for my bonus action, I'm just gonna kinda lick my lips. Alright, let's keep going. And I'm gonna use Healing Word on myself.
All right, Corvus, you just got
Cool.
knocked to the ground and the wind knocked out of you from your captain stomping on your stomach.
I
Oh.
healed 6.
Mm,
Uh,
uh, 6 damage.
No, I heal for 6. You took 5 damage.
Okay, got it.
And you're prone.
yeah, you're prone. You're prone, and the
Yeah,
wind is knocked out of you.
yeah. Next turn, I'm just gonna get myself up. Easy movement.
I'm gonna say Laveer gets back onto the ship at this point.
All right. At some point, Dr. Tross made it on without you noticing. Well, probably while you were like at the front of the ship, but Tross is there sitting on the railing, eating a donut and watching.
Mm.
Corvus is just basically just look at her side and it's just like, is this really? Am I really gonna be able to do this? Like she's starting to lose faith, like in a weapon, and then basically goes like drops her scythe and then immediately tries to go at her with like her claws, so like an arm strike.
Okay.
Oh my god! No! No! Oh my. You do this to me. You do this to me.
Baron just kind of steps to the side, steps around her, and now she's behind her. Keep trying. Stop your bonus action.
It's just doing spiritual weapon. Non-natural 20.
That hits.
11.
Nice.
Baller.
She's just looking like fuming right now. It's like, do anything on my own. All I really have is just my spiritual ability. Nothing I physically can do. Hey, I guess she's
I can
plugging.
help you with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, stuff like push-ups, stretches, runs, depending on which area you're looking to strengthen. General, I mean, Baron just kind of like flex. She's actually pretty buff.
Life on the sea
Hey,
will do
just
that.
exercise, rigging, carrying things. You just kind of got to keep at it. In the mornings, we can like exercise together to help boost your strength a little bit. Might help your con too, honestly. Want to keep going?
Oh, what you said, Captain?
You want to keep going?
I I think I've had more than enough right now. I think I really need to take those words into consideration about physical training, as you put it.
Yeah. All right. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everybody has an off day.
I don't feel like I've had an
Training.
off career.
You can
It's
do it.
all right. We understand.
I just don't want to be someone that just. I don't want to be someone just single-mindedly focusing on like all the good I could do with my spiritual ability. Because what if like one day that is not available to me? Then what will that leave me with? I don't want to be a burden if I don't have access to my spiritual connections.
Well,
Isn't your goddess
Doctor
on every plane?
Dr. Tross walks up and says, "If you lost the favor with the Raven Queen, what that would leave you is still a wonderful group of friends."
The real faith are the friends we made along the way.
I just want to make sure I'm able to like handle myself so that I don't drag them down.
Everybody hug the bird.
Everyone, we are all more than the sum of our parts. Everyone.
Hey,
The bird. I would like to propose Clomp.
I just really want to like actually try to get to a level of like actually being competent with this thing. This weapon that mother gave me. Why? Why can't I use this scythe well? Why can I only use the spiritual scythe with at least somewhat decent accuracy?
Physical weapons can be difficult to handle.
Yeah.
It took years of training for me to get good with any kind of weapons in general.
Took me a long time to figure out how to use a dagger, and then when I stopped, I got rusty pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. You stay on top of it.
You have to
I
do it.
suggest working on
I'm
your
still
body
kinda
every
iffy with
morning
my
and then
pistols.
practicing in the afternoon with your scythe.
Hmm.
Just stay consistent, keep trying.
You have to do it every day, and it gets easier, but the hard part is doing it every day.
Yep.
And if you skip a day, then it all leaves your brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just taking all that. I'm just gonna take all that to mind now.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for the.
Yeah.
It'll be alright, Corvus. That you'll be alright. Word alright. Triggered a healing word. 4th level on Corvus.
Hug the bird.
Let's see.
So
So what's going on now?
15 points of healing for Corvus.
About what I came here for, I had news about our mutual goal.
We have a mutual goal.
The ruins.
Was that a goal for us? I thought we were just helping you
Goal
out.
of mine.
Oh. Well,
We were helping you out too.
yes. Well, I had news.
Hit us.
So soon
Hit us
after the
with
last news.
All right. So, you know the you know the spot that Mal had given us in McCreer. That's in the Macretian area.
Yeah.
Yes. I did.
Maybe.
I did find a place that might have a bit of information. Unfortunately, you'd have to go to Fogstrom. And that place is not exactly the most accepting of Fae. My advice is wear a hat that hides your ears. Captain.
Alright.
Like anyone with... They don't like elves. They don't like satyrs. They don't like anyone... They don't like gnomes. Anyone that's associated with the Feywild, they very much dislike.
But the rest
You don't
of us
like
will be
gnomes?
Huh?
That's not very. That's a pretty weird attitude to have in McCreer.
I know. But,
They don't like gnomes.
they don't like anyone from the Fae.
Eh. Oh well.
Yeah.
No, we're not Faye, so we should be fine.
Well,
I think.
I mean, the captain.
Yeah, I mean the rest of us.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Hopefully.
We're just animal people.
Yeah, you're
I have an idea.
just mongrel folk
Unless
from.
they hate dragons.
No, I don't think they hate dragons. I
Hey,
hadn't heard anything.
Hey, kobolds aren't
Laveer,
mongrel
you know
folk.
anyone that
No,
hates
no,
dragons?
no. I mean, Sorry, I wasn't referring to you. I was referring to Sushi
I know,
and her
I'm
friends.
I'm saying it to Sushi.
Oh.
Kobolds are not mongrel
We're
folk,
all
Sushi.
animal shaped. I didn't say we were mongrel folk. I said we're all animal shaped.
I'm the one that
I'm
said.
not shaped like an animal.
You're
I mean,
shaped like a
technically, we're
dragon.
all animals.
Dragons are technically an animal. Elves are not an animal.
Dragons are sentient
I mean,
creatures.
the
They're
people that-
closer to people than animals.
The people at Folkstrom certainly think elves are animals. I did not have a good
Elves are
time when I went
spirits.
there.
Corvus is shaped like an animal.
But yeah, as long as the captain hides her ears, then you should be fine.
I don't know. I feel like that might look suspicious.
Yeah.
She's
We'll
just
see.
gotta wear a hat. She already wears
I
a
have an
hat.
idea.
Oh?
Erin's going to walk down to her quarters, rummage through a few things, and then pull out it's like a headband type thing. She's
Yeah?
gonna let her hair down. She's gonna have the headband so that it's like keeping some of the bangs out of her face, and then like it's big enough. She's gonna pull her hair down to cover part of her ears, anything past what would look human.
Hmm.
And then take the rest of the headband, get it underneath the rest of her hair, and kind of tie it. And then pull it back around so it's just like an extra thick headband.
Ooh.
So her hair's down and her ears look more human-like. And then put the hat back on over it, which covers that part even more.
Interesting. So,
And then she's gonna walk back out.
Yes, that is a lot more effective than what Minnie and I did.
I mean, if you have long enough hair.
Yeah, well, I certainly don't. And also, my ears were far longer than yours. It's harder to
Yeah.
hide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's nice. It's nice sometimes, just being half.
yeah. Well, that's what I came to let you know.
Thank you. Man,
Alright.
I'm glad you enjoyed the donuts.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah,
I would have.
I felt like having some.
Well, I have to go back and prepare more stuff for my return to the ruins. And he heads off. So, anything else y'all want to do today?
Verin's gonna clean herself up. Corvus actually did some damage. Got me below 50.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is real nice.
Yeah, I mean, like, we were basically matching damage because I was also down underneath 50,
Yeah.
like 45.
It was like 49.
Close enough. It was close
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, like, Corvus does not consider it a victory or like a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely just a teaching kind of thing.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We could save it for next time, but I really want to show him the phonograph.
Ooh.
So I bought something super awesome. Let me show you. I need to figure out how to put it together. Just gonna like run and like grab it and then just kind of read the instructions.
The instructions are fairly simple. You gotta screw in the cone into a specific spot. You gotta put in the crank and give it a good turn in order to lock it in place. And the wax cylinder, you just gotta open a bit of a thing and then slide it in, then close it. Make sure it's touching the needle lightly. But after a few minutes of getting it set up, you're pretty sure you got it right with the instructions.
Alright, so he's gonna like stand up and like kind of turn to them, like ta-da! You know, doing the thing with their arms, like pointing towards it. It's a phonograph. It plays music without magic.
Oh, so you
or
didn't
anything.
also buy a clock? I was worried for a second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all have never heard of a phonograph before.
It's so
it plays
amazing.
music?
I'd never heard of one before. Like I got a couple like blank ones, but then some that played music and listen to this one. And she's gonna have it start playing her song.
All right. You hear a very soft. It has a soft opening, but quickly picks up in pace and becomes a very, like, a somewhat jovial tune that definitely like lifts the spirits, but has a hint of a slight hint of tenderness to it. Oh, Pancake. Oh, there you go.
I'll be honest, I haven't been listening to Pancake. I've got Smash Mouth playing at low volume.
The wax cylinder plays Smash Mouth.
Amazing.
I'm kidding. But no, it plays a nice tune on the lute that is very uplifting and yeah. But it does sound extremely grainy due to the nature of the medium.
Cool.
Well, it doesn't
it
sound
edible?
the best, but if it's... But I could see why people would like it for the convenience.
Those wax cylinders
It's-
kind of look tasty.
It's my song. It's playing a song I wrote.
Oh.
What are the chances? Like, it was given to them by actually, I think it was a former crewmate of mine who I guess survived.
Hey, we both had a
Yeah.
survivor other than ourselves.
Yeah, shoot, where did he say he got it? Soren does not remember.
He didn't say where he got it. He just said how long ago he got it.
I mean, like where it was recorded at.
He
Yeah,
didn't.
he didn't say.
Yeah, he didn't say. He just said how long
Mhm.
ago he had gotten
Ah.
it.
Wait, would I remember where I
about-
performed this at?
You performed this on your ship, and only on your ship.
Oh shit. You know what?
Yeah, this was a song your captain would have you play whenever morale was kind of low.
How did she get this though, I'm wondering?
It's bones in the ocean. Anyway.
I'm kind of curious how she got this though.
Walking on the sun.
Cause I mean, the phonograph thing is new.
He did say he
I'm
got.
wondering
Anyway.
how
He
it
did
was
say.
recorded.
He did say he recorded it about a month and a half ago. Your ship was destroyed about 4 or 5 months ago. I'd have to double check.
Oh yeah, quick thing so that I can remember. I'll be honest. How long ago in game has it been since since the party got formed?
Uh, about 4 months, cause y'all had left to
Yeah,
go.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, about 4 months, cause y'all had left to go rescue the captain shortly after the fall equinox, and the party formed shortly after the like the day after the summer solstice.
Mm,
And it's
okay.
getting towards. We're about halfway from the equinox to the winter solstice, I think.
You're over.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you are about. Yeah, you're about a month into autumn, and you started like a few days into summer. I can
Alright.
double check the.
Starting to get chilly,
Yeah, I know it is starting to get chilly.
especially considering how far north Fatio is compared to some other places. It's probably starting to get a little cold.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, about half of us are fluffy.
But yeah, it's
Sucks to be you, blood.
it's basically mid to late October, in if I were to put it in real world terms, because you're about a week away from the Raven Festival, which is the
Yeah.
Halloween XP.
Fantasy Halloween.
Yeah.
The liminal days.
Yeah. So, with y'all listening to that tune on the phonograph, I think that's where we're going to call it a night.
Alright.
And we'll have the heist next time.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
With
you, everybody,
no
for
trap
watching.
For
planning.
Yeah, with really bad rolls on the scouting and some
Oh,
dis-
before we go, Sushi is going to make sure the phonograph isn't magic.
how so?
She's gonna go pick up Shiny and just kind of shove him at it.
You shove him into the cone, and he's like, eh, and like pulls himself out and wanders elsewhere on the ship.
It is not magic.
I mean, if it's from a career, I'd believe that it's all tech.
Well, we just had to be sure.
So,
I really should use Shiny more often.
you really should.
Well, it's not like we have a lot of good opportunity to bring a raccoon with us into a dungeon.
We should bring him into dungeons. He can find the secret stuff for us.
Yes, and he's also a raccoon who could die in the dungeon.
all right. Well, as
You're
y'all
telling me you've never been tempted to bring your possum?
as y'all
No.
are having conversations about the ethics of bringing your pets into a dungeon, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Good night, everybody.
Not yet. Check out some of the other stuff. Biddy's got a Windmaker playthrough that's going to be ending pretty soon.
Yeah.
I recently I recently finished Nuts and Bolts, and I should have an episode, a one-off of Link to the Past Randomizer by this point. What else is there? Destroy All Humans. Destroy All Humans is what else there is. So,
Yes,
comment.
ma'am.
Yeah, comment challenge of the day. What song do you think would sound great on like an old timey, like gramophone, phonograph, even old timey radio? 'Cause I think Smash Mouth. I think All Stars on the on like an old 1940s radio would sound amazing.
I don't remember the name of the song, but that Ashes song from the band I like with the sea shanties. You can worship
Ashes?
the ashes.
Yeah,
at the
it's
end of the
called
fire.
Ashes by Longest Johns.
Yeah. That's the one. I'll
Yeah.
tend to the
That's
fire.
the
You
one.
can worship the ashes.
Yeah. Yeah. That I like that song.
What about I can't wait to set the world on fire?
I mean, that's already on that.
Wait, on the phonograph? Are you
No,
sure that
not on
was?
the phonograph, but like on an old timey radio.
Oh,
Like,
Still,
yeah,
it has that same scratchy feeling because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
that old.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. If we're talking about
It was originally recorded to physical media. That's the important part.
Yeah, we're talking about what songs nowadays would sound good, like coming through a grainy radio or gramophone or phonograph or whatever.
I think I would honestly would suggest the 2014 song "Follow Me" from SNK's King of Fighters 14 soundtrack.
Yeah. All right, and
I have
It-
no idea.
I don't know either. But with that out of the way, that's how to say. But good night, everybody.
Bye.
Night, everybody.